Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start a new series UPSC Mathematics Optional Previous Year Question Paper Solution. In this class today I will explain the question which earlier asked in 2018 UPSC Mathematics Optional Paper 2. This question has asked for 20 marks in 2018. This is complete descriptive answer. First understand the question. After that we will see how to write the complete answer step by step. The question is very simple. Try to understand the question. To show that a function f from R to R satisfying the two conditions. Condition 1, f of x plus y equal to f of x plus f of y. Second condition is that f of x into y equal to f of x into f of y for all x comma y belongs to the real number is either f of x equals to 0 or f of x equals to the identity function. This is the question. How to solve this type of question? Look at the answer. We start by finding the value of the function f at x equal to 0, that is f of 0 is how much? To find this, condition 1 can help us. Just to put x equals to 0 and y equals to 0 in condition 1, we obtain that is f of 0 plus 0 equal to f of 0 plus f of 0, f of 0 equals to 2f of 0, f of 0 equals to f of 0. That is, we are using the condition 1. What is the condition 1? F of x plus y equals to f of x plus f of y, and we know that x and y belongs to the real number, so 0 also will belongs to the real number. So I am taking x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. We know that 0 also belongs to the real number and we substituting in the condition 1. So we got f of 0 equals to 0. Next, this means that the function f is passing through the origin 0, 0. Next, we focus finding the value of f at x equals to 1. That is, what is the value of function at x equals to 1? F of 1 equals to question mark. Now, further, we can use the condition 2. Just to put x equals to 1 and y equals to 1 in condition 2, we obtained. Just we see what is the condition 2. Condition 2 is that f of x into y equal to f of x into f of y. And we know that 1 is also belongs to the real number. So I can take x equals to 1 and y equals to 1. After putting these values in the condition 2, what is the answer? F of 1 equal to 0 or f of 1 equals to 1. Thus, this means that the function f is either passing through 1, 0 or 1, 1. This is the possibility 1 and this is the possibility 2. You can observe here the function has the value that at 0, 0, at 1, 0, and the function has the value at 0, 0 and 1, 1. Now we proceed with continuing with the first possibility. Now we will continue to solve this problem. Just we are continuing with the first possibility. What? Take any real x. To know the value of the function f at x, we can use the condition 2. Just to put y equals to 1 in the condition 2. We know that what is the condition 2? The condition 2 is that f of x into y equal to f of x into f of y. So coming to this part, what I am taking, see here, x belongs to the real number and y equals to 1 also belongs to the real number. Therefore, f of using the condition 2, f of x into 1 equal to f of x into f of 1, but we know that f of 1 value is 0, f of x equals to 0, that is thus the function is identically a 0 function on R. So this is the 0 function on R. F of x equals to 0 function on R. See, coming to the question, what they have asked, for all x comma y belongs to R is either the function f of x equals to 0 or f of x equals to the identity function. But now we have proved that the function f of x equals to 0. You can see here the function using the condition 2, f of x equals to 0. Now maximum 50% of the problem is over. Now we proceed with the possibility 2. Continue with the second possibility. What is the second possibility? You can see here. What is the second possibility here? This is the second possibility. Now we will proceed with this one, the possible second possibility. Continue with the second possibility. Take a positive integer n to find the value of f at n. We can also use the condition 1. Now we are using the condition 1. See what is the condition 1? You can see in the question itself. F of n can be written as f of n equals to f of 1 plus 1 plus dash 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 so on. That is equals to f of 1 plus f of 1 plus f of 1 plus dash dash so on. This is n times into n times. F of n equals to n into f of 1. That is f of 1 value is 1. That is f of n equals to n. So we got f of n equals to n. That is, thus the function f is passing through n comma n for all small n belongs to the capital N. So this type of graph you can observe because it is passing through n comma n, that is 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5 and so on. Now next we will check for the negative integers. Now let us find out the value of the function f at negative integers. That is let minus n be the negative integers where n is positive integer. Then for using the condition 1, for this we will use the condition 1, that is f of n plus of minus n equals to f of n plus f of minus n. After substituting and simple step is there, we got f of minus n equals to minus n for all small n belongs to the capital N. So for these values, again you look at the graph. You can see here minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2. So now we have covered for positive integer, and for negative integer. Now we try to find out this gap area because we don't know this gap area, what is the value. So now we will try to find out at rational number. Next we find the value of f at rational number. So we know that for rational, let x equals to p by q be a rational number where q belongs to n, that is natural number, and p belongs to integer, that is p equals to q into x. Thus f of p equal to f of q into x, f of p equal to f of q into f of x, p equals to q into f of x. That is f of x equals to p by q, f of x equals to x, because we have taken x equals to p by q for all x belongs to the rational number. So again we have got some more points. Now almost this graph is completed, but we have to find out for irrational number also. For that, what you want to do, just see this step. Let x belongs to r plus, then x can be written as root x into root x, because we know that root x into root x equal to x only. So f of x equals to f of root x into root x. F of x equals to, final answer is f of root x whole square. See, this is the square, means either it is 0 or positive. That is, hence the function f must be a non-negative, that is f of x is greater than or equal to 0. Due to square term, it may 0 or greater than 0. That is what we have understood for this result. That is, this is r plus, the graph is positive. From this step we have understand the behavior of the graph, that is the behavior of the function. Now next, now take any two real number. Now we are taking any two real number, x and y be any two real number, such that condition is that x is less than or equals to y. That is, what happens then? Y minus x is greater than or equal to 0. Suppose y minus x equal to 0, f of x equal to f of y equal to f of x. Suppose y minus x is greater than 0, f of y is greater than or equal to f of x. That is, hence in either case f of x is less than or equal to f of y when x is less than or equals to y. Thus now we have concluded that the function f is monotonically increasing on r. The function f is monotonically increasing on r. Take any arbitrary real number x. Suppose f of x is less than x, then there exists a rational number q such that f of x less than q less than x. Since q is less than x, so f of q is less than f of x, that is q is less than f of x. That is, this is the contradiction of the hypothesis that f of x is less than q, because we know that between any two real number there exists rational number. Again, suppose f of x is greater than x, then there exists a rational number q such that x less than q less than f of x. Since q is greater than x, so f of q is greater than f of x, that is q is greater than f of x. This also contradicts to the hypothesis that f of x greater than q. Hence the only possibility is that f of x equal to x, where x belongs to the real number. Now look at the graph. It is a complete identity function. So how we have solved this problem? So first we have proved f of x equals to 0 using the possibility 1. After that, continuing with the possibility 2, we have proved that f of n equals to n, and we have drawn for positive integers. After that, again we have taken for the we have analyzes the negative integers, what kind of function takes the value at negative integers, that is f of minus n equals to minus n. After that, we have just studied what happens if the it is a rational number. After that, real number. You can see here what is the steps and what is the shortcut process. See, this is for positive integer, this is for negative integer. Again there is a gap, and what kind of it function we don't know. After that, we have analyzed what is the function at x equals to p by q. Then we came to know that f of x equal to x, where x is the rational number. After knowing that f of x equal to x, we got this type of graph. That is, you can see here f of n equals to n, this is for positive integer, f of minus n equals to minus n, and this is f of x equal to x, where x is the rational number, x belongs to the where q, that is this is rational number. After that, what we have concluded that the graph is, we have observed that x belongs to r plus, it is f of x is greater than or equal to 0. After that, we have taken two real number x and y. After we came to know that the function is monotonically increasing function. After that, we have taken two cases. In first cases, what we have done, that is, suppose f of x is less than x, we got the contradict result. After that, we have taken f of x is greater than x, Then also we got the contradiction result. The if it is not greater than we go in both case we got the contradiction result, then the only option is that f of x equals to x, because here also we got the contradiction result. Suppose f of x is greater than x, we got the contradiction result. And here also f of x is less than x, here also we got the contradiction result. Therefore the only one option is that f of x equals to x. This is the identity function. So students, this is a 20 marks question. The shortcut trick to remember this problem, how to solve this problem in detail, the trick it is that already they have given the function is from R to R, and they have given two conditions, and they want to prove that f of x equals to 0 or f of x equals to the identity function, that is f of x equals to x. So after first we have we want to know what is the value at 0, and after that what is the value of 1. Then we came to know that with possibility 1 and with the possibility 2. With possibility 1 we have solved, that is f of x equals to 0. This is 50% problem solution. And with possibility 2 we have understood the what type of behavior of the graph at positive integer and negative integer, and for rational number and for real number. This is the shortcut trick. I hope students you have understood this type of problem. So in my next class again I will explain some interesting previous year question paper of UPSC mathematics optional. Thank you so much students.